Alright, we should be live. Got my most recent row of Snapchat notifications. That's wonderful. Okay. I'm now spectating. Alright. So, next video, it's a desert survival one. It's a pretty long one, but it should be coming out this Saturday. Now, it's actually gonna. Yeah, check this. Okay, it's got 5. Alright. So, here's something fucking weird. You see this bump right here? That was right after I changed the title. The thing is that for this video, I did like a vague title like this as well. And at first only got 2 views, although I decided to change the title of it so that's more specific. And now it's getting a lot more views. Which is just so weird. Wait, how late at night is it for you? I actually want to know, is it like 4 a.m.? 5 a.m.? Oh wait, do you live in Russia? I mean, you don't have to answer that, although I want to. Because I'm pretty sure it's currently 5 a.m. in Russia. I know there are a couple people who, there's a couple people admitted to living in Russia in my streams, but I don't know if, I don't think you are one. Yeah, because it's like 5 a.m. there. It's 8 p.m. here, and it's 7 hours ahead. 3 a.m. Oh, do you live in like the west? Wait, 1 second. Oh, do you live outside of, what do you call it, Russia? Do you live somewhere else? Because that seems, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. Oops. I love it how it has me at Puxatawny currently. I am pretty close to Puxatawny. If you're wondering, that's where Groundhog Day is. Oh, what's up, Chain? Just looking at clocks. Oh, oh. And that's why. It's because I'm not on daylight savings time anymore. Alright. Oh, no, no, no. London's also with daylight savings. Hold on. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. Apparently I cannot do math. Yeah, it should be 3 a.m. Alright, anyways. You know, the funniest part was that just a couple hours ago, we were like introducing each other to some sort of class because we had guests. And we had to say a fun fact about each other. And my fun fact was that I knew the first 30 powers of 2. So I went from that to getting time zones wrong. Wait, is daylight savings time and that sort of stuff used in the southern hemisphere? That. Oh no. Because from what it seems like a lot of the world uses it. Although, that would work so backwards in the southern hemisphere, though. Wait, how does that even work? Okay. Anyways, let's get to the video. So yeah, we're going to be using Perma Brew strats. Some are going to be more meme-like than others. Thought of a few, asked for my Discord for a few. Wait a moment. What does this mean? $116? What the hell does that mean? Okay, I'm not gonna ask. Anyways, let's start with an easier one. A lesser of a meme strat. I was recommended to use you know what, let's do Spring. Azalea's really good, although only really late game, so I'd say Geraldo. Yeah, let's do Unpoppable on this map. I hate this map, personally. I don't know why, I just do. I just hate how the balloons move. Okay, so I brought Etienne, so I can get... Oh, sorry. So the first Perma Brew stat we're going to be using is going to be with Sun Avatars. And this was recommended by Chain, who's currently in chat now. And this is actually a meta strat, I've heard. I think that's like... That ninjas and druids are like the go-to strats with Perma Brew. Yeah, can't wait to try it out. I think Perma Brew is especially... I think Sun Avatars only do 1 damage, if I'm correct. So they're gonna be especially good. Anyways. What should we start out with? Let's do sub. You know, I heard from a video I watched that apparently starting out with 2 subs is cheaper than twin guns. Although starting out with 2 different subs just feels unnatural. Something just doesn't feel right about it. I'm not exactly sure what, but I don't know. So yeah, why we're going for Etienne? Well, I'm planning about getting most of the Sun Temples to the middle path so that they have more range and can do more damage. So I'm actually gonna have one with the bottom path that's just gonna be like at the very end to slow down balloons, but the rest will be in the middle. So that's why I'm bringing Etienne, so they can get that camo detection. And I don't need to build up a radar scanner village. Yeah, so a couple of the ideas I've had for more meme strats. The first one was to grape shot, or to get a whole bunch of grape shot boats and Perma Brew all of them. You could do both. To be honest, I mean, I think I said this on Feastream before, although I'm actually like not interested in physics at all anymore. So like just to get like just so that time can fly by, I oftentimes watch videos and streams while I study or do my work. That might be easier in college than in school because you have more time you have more homework, but you have more time to do it. There's less lecture time in college. I don't know. So yeah, we got Etienne down. You want to know a hero I really don't like? Adora. I don't really know why. Oh wait a moment. She buffs Sun Temples, doesn't she? I actually completely forgot about that. Wait, how does she buff Sun Temples? Hold on. Sorry, Sun Avatars. Oh yeah, personally, I do not like Adora at all. I just, I don't know why. I just have a bias against her. Or does she buff Sun Temples? Sorry, Sun Avatars. I don't see it here at all. Is it like a secret? Sort of thing? Do y'all know? Yeah, fair enough. I tend to do work slower when I multitask like that and more sloppily. Alright. I believe people when they say that Adora has a Sun Temple buff. Sorry, Sun Avatar buff. When am I gonna say it right? I believe people when they say that, although I'm gonna still use Etienne, just to be safe. I heard that she buffed Sun Temples, although I couldn't see it in her description, so it could be a secret buff. Alright. Should we go for like a knockback Super Monkey at the back? Should we save it for that first? Or should we just continue upgrading the subs? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna upgrade both of the subs to twin guns. I'm actually gonna do that now, I think. Oh. Oh, and it's Blood Sacrifice, which works well with Temple, or Avatars. Is that it? Okay, that might be it. I thought she, like, buffed, Sun Temples like Oben did. Oh, Oben did the Druids, I meant. Oh yeah, Oben, Oben buffs all Magic Monkeys. He buffs Druids more, but he buffs all Magic Monkeys, including Super Monkeys, which is also something I forgot. We're still using Etienne. Okay, I'm actually gonna check again. I think I'm gonna stick with Etienne, but I just want to see what buffs Oben gives to all Magic Monkeys. +5 range, +2 pierce. Magic Monkey cooldowns reduced. Okay, that won't really help. The range isn't the worst thing, although in the world, although it's not a large range buff. And also the pierce, Sun Avatars already have a crap ton of pierce, so it's not really worth it. Hello, Blocky Plays. So yeah, I think we're gonna save it for discount first. Because, oh boy. Discount village, it would probably be the most valuable discount village I've ever built. Because keep in mind, all Sun Avatars are tier 3s. I'm 90% sure they're the most expensive tier 3s in the game as well. And we're gonna spam them. Along with Perma Brew, of course. Oh, cool. Yeah, I cannot animate. Oh, are we good? Round 22 always has a lot of balloons. I think that's only a BTD6 thing. I think they increased the difficulty of it in BTD6 compared to BTD5. Because I didn't remember round 22 being that hard in BTD5. Oh yeah, animating is something I wish I could do, but I just can't. Alright, I'm gonna place you here. I'm gonna upgrade you like that. And then I'm gonna get bigger radius. I'm gonna get jungle drums later. Because it's a cheap way to buff our towers, but I'm not gonna get it just yet. You know, super monkeys are so fat, I can probably fit one there. And it will still be in the village radius. Where would the elk go? Oh. Oh wait, this round might actually be a problem. You know what? Let's go middle path on these guys. Usually that's not the path to go, although I'm not planning about upgrading the airburst. Or I think one I'll upgrade to barbed darts, one I'm gonna upgrade to airburst. I'll drone the yellows, I think, as well, just to help. Oh crap. Hold on. Are we dead to leads? Come on, come on, come on, give me money. Yes, 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 we're good. Oh, I thought I had to restart. I thought I had to restart. Alright. So that guy will be the heat tip darts, and then the other one will be an airburst, I think. Airburst and barbed darts don't synergize. Because I think the airbursts, the darts which airburst already have a lot of pierce. At least that was the case with Battles 1, because you never upgrade. In Battles 1 at least, you would never upgrade an airburst, a submarine which was airburst darts to barbed darts. Because the pierce just didn't really matter since the pierce of the split darts already was, like, really high. It really only helped when he had twin guns. Or just a 1-0 sub. Let's go airburst on you. No, let's save it for a super. We're gonna drone the Moab, of course. As usual. Moab is the... Fucking Quincy, what the hell? Like, what in the actual... How did it miss that many times? I think it's just the... I think it was the angle of the drones. I think that was the problem. So we don't have Geraldo, so we can't use camo pots. Oh, we can sell, though. Since this is only unpoppable. Right. I don't feel too bad for selling, since, in all fairness, the prices are higher. Let's get a ninja. I think a ninja will be better. I was thinking a 0-2-2 dart, although I don't think that would be enough. Yeah, exactly what I said. Okay, do we go ninja, discipline, or shirt? Seeking. I'll go seeking. Okay, let's get more drones to Quincy aim. Man, that aim is magnificent. And then hopefully I can sell this guy into an Ultra Vision Super Monkey by round 42. Better hope that... Wait, when my computer does that, does my voice get all laggy? I better hope it doesn't. Anyways, if that was the case, what I said was I'm probably actually just gonna do that. And then on round 40, I'm gonna sell this guy and get an Ultra Vision Super Monkey by round 42, I think. If we can't, I think we'll be able to afford him by round 42, although if we can't, I guess... Oh, we have a UAV! Oh, we don't even need this guy anymore. Alright. Let's get our Super Monkey down. Why am I not upgrading 220? You mean 202? For this guy? The main reason why, that actually is a good point, because I kind of forgot that ETN has really good submarine coverage. But the main reason why was because I had bad submarine coverage for a while, and I wasn't going to keep them forever. Alright, that's fine. Take care. Alright. Thank you. Are we good? Oh, that... It got to our spike pile. Okay, we're good against the ceramics, though. That's good to know. Should I go top or bottom path for round 40? This is gonna be the only guy which is bottom path, I think. Well, actually, no. Maybe the bottom path guy... that doesn't really make a difference, doesn't it? Alright, I'm gonna make this guy the bottom path guy then. He has more coverage down this area. Alright. Drone. That was close. Maybe we need to drone a bit earlier. Is there anything else we can do, really? We can't go jungle drums. I guess we could get this guy in an air burst. But I don't know how much that would help. Actually, it probably won't be that bad of an idea. Let's do that. And drone swarm earlier. Oh, nice. Yeah, I also beat normal phase. Yeah. Yesterday. It was Elite where I struggled. Or not yesterday, sorry, last stream. It was Elite where I struggled. Alright, we're good this time. The airburst start might actually... I don't know if it was either the earlier drone swarm or the airburst start which made the difference, but... either way, it made the difference, so... Yeah. It's 19,000. How much is it normally? 24,000. Oh, 4,000? Okay, that's ridiculous. A $4,000 decrease. Just from what, $1,200? And keep in mind, that's only with one sun avatar. Yeah, this computer's getting old, so it's probably why. I also think BlueStacks, for whatever reason, uses up a lot of RAM. I know for a fact that I used the word RAM wrong, but I don't care. I'm like the only person on the autism spectrum who is not good with computers. Like, it's actually ridiculous. Or maybe that's just me and the people I knew who are on the spectrum. Are we good against 47? Yeah, we are. 49 might be an issue. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna place the super monkeys first, and then I'm gonna see where there's a spot where I can fit an alchemist. So yeah, let's just spam supers. Oh wait. Aha! Right here. Gonna upgrade him to 202. Oh, we can buy BTD6 on Steam? Are we... Oh, that was close. I actually never knew that. I was looking up ways to play BTD6 on PC, and BlueStacks was the only thing which really came up. Interesting. I might need to look on Steam. Maybe that'll be better. I don't know. I will be able to use hotkeys on Steam, I'm pretty sure. Which will be nice. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I'm gonna get... I don't know if faster throwing is necessary. What's it, jungle drums? There isn't really a reason not to. It's cheap and the buff is decent, so... Oh, you know why? I was thinking about, the reason why outbuff I got faster throwing was because I was thinking about the boats. I was thinking that with the Perma Brew, the faster throwing would actually be useful with the boats because there's going to be so many of them. And it might take a long time for the alchemist to throw all of the, all of the potions to permanently buff the boats, if you know what I mean. Anyways, I don't know if this setup will defend. For long enough that we can save up for a Perma Brew, although I guess we'll try. Why am I not upgrading to Acid Pool? Sorry, I was just waiting for the lag to be over. The reason why is because Acid Pool isn't very good with top path. Super monkeys. Wait, does larger potions give that pools more pierce? I mean, yeah, it doesn't harm, although I feel like the $500 could be used better. Like, I might use Acid Pool with Middle Path on... I might use Acid Pool with Middle Path on the Alchemist so I can defortify ceramics that way, but usually I don't use it with Top Path. Just for that reason. It just doesn't do very much. And it also doesn't help with buffing either. Okay, so I'm about to... So, like, if I really want to... Yeah, I heard... I haven't really tried Dreadwound yet, although I've heard it's really bad. Or, I mean, really difficult. Are we good against this BFB? Or do we need a UCAB? Oh, we're good. Alright, 63, though. I mean, if we can get through 63 and... Okay, we can't get through this round, apparently. Right. Should I just go for the temple? Not temple, sorry, avatar. And save up like that. Or should I get... Okay. So if we aren't able to... Okay. I actually think I have an idea. I'm actually going to risk it. I'm going to upgrade these guys to middle path if we run into any issues. Rather than going for the Sun Avatar. Because if we can get through these early 60s rounds, 61, 62, 63, 64... The other 60s rounds, 65 is pretty difficult, although the other 60s rounds are very easy. So we'll be able to get a lot of money, and we won't have to worry about a lot of... and we won't be able need to worry about anything, really. Oh, purples might be a problem, I just realized. Although they seem to be popping easier than regular zebras. Okay. 63 I'm actually really nervous about. And the worst part is that, like, unlike 76 and 78, you can't cheese 63 because, with, like, a use AV or whatever, because there are multiple waves of ceramics. Alright, how are we gonna do against this round? And that's something that... And that's definitely something that upgrading the two supers to middle path will not fix. I definitely need Sun Avatar for that. I would prefer if the first one is middle path, though. So, let's see. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. Okay, what if I do that? I don't think this will make a difference, but let's see. Nope. Oh, man. Oh, I can sell. I actually forgot. I can sell the subs. Yeah, the reason why I'm going for trying to get this guy up to Sun Avatar instead of the other Super Monkey. Alright, yeah, that got destroyed. Is because the middle path gives it extra not damage, sorry. It gives it extra pierce and extra attack speed. Along with the extra range. So I just figured that this would probably help me a bit more with saving up. For everything. Oh wow, it can hit Moabs over there. And yeah, like, up to round 80, we should be able to take out all these rounds very easily. Thinking about other buffs. Mermonkey buffs won't be very useful. I don't think, because, like I said, Sun Avatars. What was I gonna say? I mean, usually people don't cross path when they get True Sun God at first. Just because people usually go for the middle path, and you don't want to sacrifice towers you don't want to sacrifice, and upgrading middle path first would end up sacrificing more towers. You might accidentally sacrifice too much. I was thinking about getting a Relentless Glue if things got tough, yeah. And I eventually will as well. I'm not doing it just yet, but I eventually will get a frontless blue. I also might upgrade this guy to mentoring so that the glue can get more range as well, depending on how much money I have. You know, I saw a fast forward mod. Eventually, you can fast forward like extremely quickly. That is seeming very nice right now. Not gonna lie. Because this guy's just obliterating everything. Yeah, it's interesting. Not a lot of things buff range. Alk does it. Village, the 000 village does it. And I guess if you go top hat village, it also does it. But other than that, I can't think of anything which buffs range. Attack speed and pierce buffs are very common. Attack speed makes sense because that's really the only thing which works with every tower. Like, for example, a damage buff, it's not a percent, of course, won't do a lot if the tower's like an MAD and already does a lot of damage. And same thing with pierce buffs for towers with a lot of pierce. Which is kind of like what I was saying about mermonkey buffs. Talk about both top and bottom path. Now, that's not really necessary at the moment. Even though top path is percentage based. Which would be a... So if we do run into pierce problems, it is definitely an option still. Because it'll increase the pierce by a lot. Oh, we're good. We didn't need to use UCAV. I actually forgot that. I forgot to use UCAV, but we didn't need it. But yeah, we're saving up for the Perma Brew. And once we get that, we're gonna spam more Sun Avatars, of course. You know, I'm gonna use UCAV this round. I don't want to F with it. Something funny about UCAV is that it cannot pop blacks. So oftentimes it gets stuck on a black balloon. It'll throw all of its missiles at a single black balloon, although it'll never pop because, like I said, it's a black balloon and the missiles count as explosions for UCAV, so it doesn't count. Alright. I hope that makes sense. It can be hard for me to explain things sometimes due to the fact that I'm dyslexic. Alright, the early 80s will be interesting. 81 and 82 are both hard rounds, especially 82. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't think we need to like drone swarm or whatever on this. Yeah, we're good. 81, 82, 84. Those are like the nightmare rounds for us. 87 as well. The other 80s rounds are pretty easy, I think. 88 is not that easy either. It has a lot of balloons like 84. All the other ones are easy. Like 86 is just an easier version of 82. I'm not even joking. It literally is. It has the exact same amount of fortified BFBs as 82, although it doesn't have any of the normal BFBs. And as you can probably see right here, 82 has a lot of them. Okay, we're about to afford a perma. Well, actually not yet, since it's impoppable. Dang it. We're close to affording a perma brew, okay? 84 is a lot of RBEs, so we'll probably be able to afford it that round. Here's my mouse. Here. Are we actually okay? Jesus. 83 is a lot harder than I expected for this setup. The fact that it, like, splits lanes like that is not very good for an avatar, I don't think. Because it can't utilize its pierce to the maximum. So, like, it's stuck, especially against Moabs, since Moabs are fast. Stuck, like, with buffing both of them. Or trying to buff both at once, but the Moabs in reality just, like, creep up. Anyways, we got our, I hope that made sense. We got our Perma Brew, so we can start spamming Savatars. And I guess a Relentless Glue right as well. Or should I have it? I guess in another spot that Super Monkeys can't fit. Because I don't think it'll be that useful if it's at the very beginning. Since most of its glued spot, most of the time it's glued is out of the range of most Sun avatars. Something annoying about the late 80s though is since there's so few balloons on these rounds, you don't get a lot of money. Compared to early 80s where I get a shit ton of money. Gonna get this guy up next. 88 is really the only round where you make a lot of money in the late 80s. '89, a whole bunch of fortifieds. I'm trying to memorize the 80s, okay? A lot of them are just really easy, so it's hard to memorize them. Alright. So this is 90s, so we should be good against DDTs. Yeah. Sun avatars can pop them anyways, even without the Perma Brew, but I guess the Perma Brew helps with the damage and whatever. We also have maxed Etienne now, meaning we have the Perma UCAV. Oh, no. Get back to first. I might actually put that guy onto strong. I don't know. Oh, that's drones. I was about to say, I was hearing the lead sound, you know? And I was like, what is that? It's just the drones. It's no big deal. Alright, here's 94. This is when the money starts to really rake in. So yeah, I could get a second Sun Avatar. This is also when the difficulty really starts to pick up. As well. Okay, we're destroying 94. What the hell? Do I even need to upgrade this guy to Sun Avatar? Like, actually. That's ridiculous. Bruh. Someone has been like, someone has some sort of sports car and keeps on accelerating it, like, at the same time, like, roughly 9 at night. Sometimes maybe a bit later. In the parking lot outside of my dorm. It's so infuriating. Actually. Alright, we could get a third Sun Avatar. Or 98. This guy's gonna be what slows down everything. You have Ultra Vision, right? Yeah. It's not really necessary, though it's an ever so slight range increase. Let me get Ultra Vision. Okay, 98 just got absolutely obliterated. 99, we're doing perfectly fine. And the bad. I'm gonna see if we can complete it with no abilities whatsoever. Alright, the insides will be slowed down because of that guy. And yep, we did. Nice. See, like I said, this was a meta strategy, so I kind of expected it to work like that. Now let's go for the memes. Let's restart hard on chimps. That was still actually the attempt that I made about a month ago when I was trying to. Basically, long story short, I was trying to get a maxed out trade empire in a stream on chimps. Yeah, it didn't work very well. As you can probably tell, but alright. What hero? Can do Geraldo. But do we? So now, since I'm gonna be cross-pathing in boats with bottom path, just because cross-pathing them with top path triggers the hell out of me. I don't know why, it's just a pet peeve of mine. But yeah. Or should we just do it? I guess losing a few brain cells would be worth it for the faster attack speed. So bottom path gives more range and pierce on boats. Oh, top path gives more attack speed and more grapes. So I think we're going to do that. I'm also going to Lord of the Abyss buff. All of them. All of the boats. So yeah, let's do that. Override save on chimps. This is a good boomer map. So let's start off with boomerang. Should I do right or left-handed? I'm just trying to think. Okay, so right-handed is better. Like when the balloons are here. Although left-handed is better when they get like past here. So I'm not exactly sure. Anyways, I think we can get that guy to 202 eventually. It's gonna be my starting option. Or should I go 022 or 220? No, I'll actually try 220. Gonna place the boomer a bit further down, I think. Yeah, so that I get a better line of fire like that. Yeah, that's also a pet peeve of mine. I don't like cross-pathing a boomerang with top and bottom path. Or sorry, top and middle and bottom path. Just because the pierce just feels unnaturally low when I do that. Let's get glaives so that the boomerangs can hit more balloons. Or sorry, the projectile radius is wider, that's why. Oh, we're leaking on this round. That was a mistake. Let's get faster, even faster firing. Remember when Red Hot Rangs used to not do extra damage? Oh, we're on skate, aren't we? That was like a really long time ago. Basically when the game just got released, but Ninja Kiwi realized that bottom path was really under... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's try some hand micro. Well, left hand. Oh, come on. What's up, BTD6 God? That did worse. Did I actually throw going for the glaives? If I go on strong... Oh, am I going to seriously leak a single red balloon? Okay, that definitely seems much better. I only leaked 2 red balloons. So, and I think those 2 red balloons I can pick up with targeting. Or by switching hands. I guess that's targeting as well. Okay, that did not work. Oh, wait a moment. Hold on. Oh, no, it starts to choke. Alright. Can't afford him. I'm on chimps currently. Can't afford a TN on round 6 with chimps. So I have to start off the tower. Alright, set you strong, and I'll do some targeting. If anything, I could always just get dart monkeys at the end. A dart monkey at the end. Oh, nope. Got him. Alright, we did it. Let's see if we can save it for a boat. Now that we have a 220 boomerang. How do we do against this round? The yellows we did perfectly fine against. It's good to know. Okay, yeah, now we're doing much better. Oh, maybe we can get Etienne, actually. Oh, we're good. Wow. That was close. We might lose to round 14, although that's fine, because we can get Etienne by round 14. Okay, where do we put Etienne, though? I'm gonna put him right here, I think. And now I guess we can start saving up for a boat. I'll try sending you on strong. Because that seemed to work with the green balloons. Okay. I guess let's start spamming boats. And upgrading them to grape shot. Because, yeah, that's gonna be our meme strat. Just spamming grape shots and getting a Perma Brew. We'll also need a Chinook it. I'm also thinking about getting Lord of the Abyss. Like, directly in the center here. To pierce buff all of the boats. I think I'm 132. I could be wrong, though. It's roughly that ballpark, though. Low 130s. Anyways, the real question is, how many grape shots do we need? You know what? Also upgrade these guys to fast firing. I don't think double shot is worth it at the current moment. So I'm just gonna go. And I sold. You know, BTD6 God? That message came directly as I saw the LEDs. I completely forgot about LEDs. Wow. Yeah. Wait, can I... Lag. Can I pull off bottom path? Hold on. Oh. Huh. With the longer range, the boomerang also has like throws farther. Yeah, that's unfortunate. With the 001 farm. I just collect. To be honest, I just collect Insta Monkeys though, so it's not the end of the world. Because with the 002, at least you get the increased sell bag value. Although the 001, the only thing you really get is 50% when it comes to not picking up bananas. Oh, you can get red hat. Alright. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. When I start off the boomer, I usually go top and bottom path. So I completely forgot about lead detection because of that. Targeting isn't the best. Or sorry, the boomerang path isn't as good as last time. think I might have needed to put him further down. Although I think glaives should the increased like radius of glaives should help with that. And we're dead this round, I think. All right. If I set you on strong. Would that do anything? It did wonders last time. Oh, it does. Wow. Okay, now it's just obliterating round 9. Okay, we got glaives. I said this a bit earlier in the stream, although there actually was once, it was very early on, there was once upon a time, the Red Hot Ranks crosspath in BTD6 didn't actually do extra. How did we choke? What? Anyways, what I was saying is that, once upon a time, you actually didn't get extra damage for Red Hot Ranks. So if you went bottom path, the only thing you got was lead detection and extra range. And almost nobody was using that, so they decided to... Okay, what is happening? So they decided to buff it by giving extra damage on this round. Oh. Now I defeat the yellows perfectly fine. It's just RNG. That's wonderful. Alright, good night. Should be able to hit that, right? Yeah. Looking at Etienne. I think they give him the same place as last time. Okay, so can do the exact same thing as last time and start getting up boats just to prepare for later rounds. Wait, will I be able to make the save up though? That's my question. I didn't, you know, when I was planning this is the reason why it's a meme strat. When I was planning this, I was not thinking about saving up and just in general to save up to Perma Brew. I was just thinking, imagine how OP Perma Brew and grape shots is gonna be. That's like the only thing in my mind. Let's get faster firing on you all. So in the last video with the Trade Empire or whatever, I was able to save up for that, although that's 23k and this is 51k, so yeah, definitely you definitely need to do a bit more saving up this time around. Okay. What? Okay. Let's see if that was RNG or not. Oh, I'm level 133. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, I have Drone Swarm. I actually forgot I had Drone Swarm. Alright, that's simple enough. This is why I have Etienne, so I don't need to worry about camo. I'm building these guys. To just spam these 110s. I do have Sada, yeah. She's really good on. She's a really good hero, especially on one tower or one track maps. To be honest, I think I'm actually gonna like need this entire lake filled with grape shots if I even have a chance of saving it for Perma Brew first. Oh, we don't have you. I only have one zip black border. Or at least I believe I have only one. Yeah, I've said this on streams before, although I tend to not like the black border maps. Instead I just complete them. I think that's just the OG part of me in there, because before there were black borders, people would abuse the hell out of pausing and restarting the game. And that just stuck with me ever since. But yeah, I tend to not like the black border maps. I said the reason why I'm using Etienne is because it's for global camo detection, so that all the boats can detect camo. Although yes, I think in a lot of situations Sada is better than Etienne. I'll use Drone Swarm as well, I think. Do need to work on an essay today, or as part of it. I guess I'll get 2 more boats up, and they'll Drone Swarm. It was more just ceramics we're running into issues with. And that did the trick. That's when bottom path would have been nice, for the extra pierce on the grapes. It's fine though. Anyways, let's get a mer monkey. Like right here. I think if you echo sense, wait, I'm pretty sure if you echo sense network mer monkey, it increases the radius of the buff, right? Right? Or am I tripping? Okay, you know what? Let's get you to Abyssal Warrior first. One Echo Sense will not do a lot, although let's see if there's like 1 or 2 boats which get affected by the new radius. Okay, so we've got these all in there and not those. Is there any difference? No. Alright, this round. Let's try Echo Sense stacking. Let's do a different round. Let's do 49. Oh my gosh, I swear, I oftentimes, like, forget where. each map is. All right. Yeah, so it's ceramics which we're having problems with. What do you mean as a she maxed out? You mean Sada? Or what? Not this stream. I do co-op on some streams though. And if you want to be on a voice chat or whatever during the co-op, I will actually in future streams. We need a couple more boats for that, by the way. In future streams, what I will do actually is I'm gonna start a call on my Discord server for people who want to co-op. I'll get on that one and co-op. All right. Let's do the Mermonkey experiment again. Does this buff any of these? Oh, it does! It does! Okay, let's stack the hell out of that Mermonkey then. Oh my god, the tentacles are actually helping! Yeah, like I said, I'll do that in a future stream. This is actually going to be the last game of this stream since, like I said, I have an essay to do. But yeah. Wednesdays tend to not be a good day to stream because I have a lot of classes on Wednesdays. Okay, are we good against these? I'm a bit concerned of a regrow farm. Okay, we are good.
Tracking MOAB.
Okay, so I actually am tempted to go for Ward of the Abyss now. Okay, how large is your radius now? Alright. Wait. That's the entire... That's... Okay, wait. How do these guys not have a pierce buff? These guys do. Oh, it's barely not. Alright. Let's get... You're still not pierce buffed? Okay, let's just max out on Echo Sense Networks. Alright, now you're pierce buffed. The tentacles should help now, though. Why, though? It's just... Yeah, like I said, I'll... If you join me in the future stream, I'll co-op with you. But I'm just not gonna do it this stream. Alright, let's continue on with stacking up grape shots. I don't know how many boats I have here, although all I know is that it's a lot. Should I go Lord of the Abyss first? Before I go Perma Brew? Oh, like, I mean, I'm gonna have this channel for a long time, so,
Tracking MOAB.
like, if you go on a different stream, I mean, it doesn't really matter when. I can still do it. Alright, let's try without a Lord of the Abyss first. See how far we go. I don't think we'll be able to... Seeing how we're defending these rounds, I don't think we'll be able to get... a Perma Brew before then, but I guess we can try. I mean, without the Lord of the Abyss. Or 7th grader. Can I fit you here? Yeah, you can.
Tracking BFB.
We also need a chin hook as well. Are all of you upgraded to 110s? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're only in 7th grade. You don't have to worry about school. Or, like, that much, I feel like. Really, it's high school when you should probably start, like, being concerned about your grades and that sort of stuff. Don't stress it. That's all I'm saying. So let's get a... Oh god, 63. Oh, fuck. What the hell am I gonna do for 63? I'm going Morglaves. There is a 0% chance we were gonna defend 63 without it.
Tracking MOAB.
Alright, now we wait. Perma is a big stave up. It's really the only thing about it. Oh yeah, some parents are like that. In school, you know, the good thing though is that in school, like, you don't really have to study or anything. It's easy to get a C. Or at least when I was in school, like, most classes you get A's. You might get you get a few B's each semester, and if you, like, really struggled in a class, you might get a C. Although you never get a D or an F. Like, the only time you'd really get a D or an F is, like, if you just skipped class. Maybe it's different where you are, I don't know, to be honest, but that's at least my experience. Especially at your age. Like, people are going through all sorts of hormonal shifts and that sort of stuff. So, it's not going to be super hard, and you don't really have to study a lot for tests. Just have fun, that's all I'm saying. I mean, of course, you know, I mean, it's good that you're worrying about, you know, semifinals or whatever. Although, yeah, like I said, don't worry. I mean, I'm not saying not to worry about studying. I'm just saying don't worry too much about it. You'll probably do fine on it. At least that's from my experience. Oh, okay, now I see why you're concerned. Okay, that... Alright. Yeah. Now I see why you're concerned.
MOAB. Tracking BFB.
Yeah, like I said, the chances of you being in the same school district I am are very slim. And maybe your school district does things differently, but um, yeah. What am I trying to say? I actually don't know. I feel like, okay, if I was a parent, now it doesn't seem like you're getting D's consistently, right? It just seems like you're struggling with that class. I mean, like I said, this is just if I'm a parent, how I'm gonna figure things out. Oh, I'm gonna use Savvy this round.
Tracking MOAB. Oh, stop!
How am I gonna beat round 95? Etienne grants camo, Perma Brew grants lead. It shouldn't be too hard. Although that's if I can, well, that's if I actually can beat the other rounds, like 94. Although yeah, I mean, so my brother did get D's in high school, and although the reason why he did was because he was not attending class, and my parents got mad at him. It wasn't as and due to that factor. It wasn't that he wasn't getting D's. It was just that he was not attending class. I'm gonna get double shot. So if I get hot shots on all of these, it can't pop purples. Oh my. Come on, cool down. Please, please, please. Alright. How far top path? I am thinking about going one more on these guys since it produces more grapes, although I don't think it's necessary at the moment. We're actually doing surprisingly well with the save up though. Wait for 81 to whip my ass with those super ceramics. That is true. That's why I never like try to. That's why I always want to take a test on the day it is. You, even if you know you're gonna fail, you do it because there's no way of getting around it. Unless you have like, unless you're autistic and you are able to be like, oh, this test makes you feel uncomfortable. I'm joking, but apparently there was actually one person who got out of an AP test because they literally said that. They were on the spectrum, and they said, this test makes me uncomfortable. And they were able to not take it. I don't know how that happened, but it did somehow.
BFB.
Something to know about tests, though, is that, I mean, I guess it depends on the history class, although oftentimes they're cumulative, so... Oh, that was close. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Oh my gosh. That was close. Okay. The thing about tests, though, is that they're cumulative, right? So, by the way, I'm very nervous about this round because 82 is just. You know what? I'm use saving. I don't care. I'm pretty sure I'd be dead if I didn't use the AV. So yeah, I'm doing that. Okay, I probably used the AV at the wrong time.
Tracking BFB.
Yeah, all my advice is take your time studying it. Don't worry too much and just hope for the best. I've failed tests before, everyone has. Something else I want to point out is that I'm currently 19, so that was close. Okay. So I've been through middle school and that sort of stuff, and high school as well. Middle school is by far the worst time for you out of like elementary, middle, high school, and college. I'm talking about middle school is by far the worst time for your mental sanity because people tend to bully the most in middle school and also everyone is like going through puberty at the same time. So it's just run into a lot of unpleasant people. And people are constantly changing as well, so they might find someone cool one day and not cool another. I know that happened to me. And yeah. Okay, how much does a support Chinook cost? 15k roughly, alright. Yeah, so I went to really unorthodox. Okay, you are. I went to really unorthodox middle and high school. So in the high school I went to, people just like stopped bullying by the time high school came. I know that's like unusual, but I think in general, high school is slightly better when it comes to bullying than middle school. It doesn't happen as much. Although once you get in college, like bullying is non-existent. Like people don't care if you're like a bit weird or whatever. You're not gonna get bullied at all. Are you elk buffed? Oh. Okay, so I think one boat's not gonna be elk buffed. That's fine though. By the way, you're doing perfectly fine against these fortified ceramics now, since we got these guys up, the Perma Brew. I actually do not. I'm atheist. I believe that there's no God. Okay, I'm very tempted to use AV because I absolutely hate this round. Oh my god! These mer monkeys saved my ass! Holy shit! Evolution. You see, I don't know how exactly life formed, although basically how it works is roughly 4-ish billion years. This is at least how this is science's explanation. Um, current models, I mean. So basically, um, the it was just a random sort. The Earth when water was brought there, or sorry, so with the Earth when it was a bit after it was formed, a whole bunch of comets ended up raining on the Earth, right? And that brought a lot of what are called organic molecules. They're molecules with a lot of carbon and nitrogen and hydrogen and oxygen. Those four molecules, which is what humans are mostly made out of. And then they ended up starting to slowly create more and more complex molecules
Striking MOAB.
until they ended up creating a bacteria. They magically created a living organism. They could have created a virus first, that's still theoretical, but it led to bacteria being created eventually.
Oh, it's done.
And then the bacteria started to duplicate. And then those bacteria started, due to radiation, that sort of stuff, those bacteria started, some of them started having mutated genes, so, and some of them were beneficial, so they basically passed down those genes to their generation. And basically 4 billion years of that is how we got from a tiny bacteria to basically everything. Dogs, wolves, humans, elephants, ants, spiders, plants. I personally believe that we just die. Like, there's no afterworld. I mean, I can tell that what you believe in is different than what I believe in. And I'm trying to not be offensive. I'm just trying to say, like, kind of how I think about it, being non-religious myself. I mean, it's kind of sad to think about it that way, but are we okay against DDTs since only half of these guys roughly are outbuffed? Okay, we are. Yeah, that's something that's not gonna that UCAV was not gonna have help with because it is immune to black balloons. Or sorry, black balloons are immune to it. Oh, can we really not get those? Wow. Yes, kind of. I went to a lottery school, so you basically a whole bunch of random people are chosen to get into it. Who were invited, of course. I got into a special program for people on the autism spectrum. That's how I got in. It was a very liberal school as well, which is probably something to note. Although that's not really the reason why I'm atheist. That's probably the reason why I identify as atheist instead of Christian, because I'm a straight white male, which already is like really looked down upon by the far left. Although just having the Christian part on top is just recipe for disaster.
Striking ZONG.
Although, yeah, even before I did more believe in atheist principles than Christian ones. Religion just never really computed with me, if you understand what I mean. Oh, I forgot to outbuff this guy. Alright. So these two boats, you've got 3 boats which aren't out. Yeah, sure. Tell me. We have 3 guys which aren't outbuffed in the Lord of the Abyss. Or Abyssal Warrior, whatever it's called. I guess we can save for Abyssal Warrior now. No, Lord of the Abyss. Oh my god.
Drone power. Striking BFV. DDT.
Alright, let's get him up, Blue.
Adieu.
Oh, if only I could place the village here. That would have been wonderful. Oh, it can! Somewhere. It was green somewhere.
Striking ZONG.
Holy shit. Wait, is the school you go to like K to 8 or is it like K to 12? Like what is it? That's awful. That's actually awful. I mean, yeah, that sort of shit happens, but still it's awful. It doesn't mean that it's not awful. I think the worst part is that it's because there's 7. Like, when you're 7, you're just kind of naturally a jerk. To put it bluntly, I'll go bottom path. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so now some of these guys have jungle drums on them. Should I get primary expertise? No, sorry, primary training. Sure. So it's a big attack speed increase. All right, let's get you. All right, so now we have a relentless blue to help out with it. To help us out. You know what? I'm gonna lock you in place here. I absolutely hate microing a what do you call it? Helicopter? Wow. Do you know the grade of the person who did that? Because if it's like another first grader, okay, yeah. I mean, it's bad, but they're also a first grader. Although if it's like a senior, that's just a whole nother level. Like a senior in high school, that's just a whole nother level of wrong. Like, a completely different level.
Tracking, MOAB.
Look at all of the grapes fly out, by the way. Let's put you in strong. And now I think I'm going to start upgrading some of these guys to double shot. Because double shot allows these guys to throw out more grapes. I think it was one more grape, but should still make a difference. There's also the fact that it shoots out a second bullet as well. I think I'll also upgrade some of these guys to hotshots. I'm only gonna upgrade a few, but yeah. I think one guy on each side, I think should suffice. Alright, and this is my setup. Oh, the last thing we need to do is to get the Lord of the Abyss. I forgot about that, actually. I don't know if we'll have enough money for it, but I mean, once we get it, it won't really be useful. Because 98 will already be over. Oh. That better not be in your own school. There's a 24-year-old somehow still in high school. I don't know what to say. Yeah, no, that crime does happen, unfortunately. That shit does happen. There isn't really a gender which gets murdered more. I think maybe men. I don't know. Although it's pretty equal. Some murders, like serial killers, kill for lust for no reason. Like they're attracted to a woman and they just, in their twisted mind, they express it by killing them. Sexual assaults overwhelmingly happen to women, I know, but murders are kind of equal. It's also the possibility that nobody murdered her and she just drunk herself to death or something like that. Does he like never show up? Is that it? Okay, let's use you. Please, please. UCAV was not at a good position there at all. That's a bit more lighthearted, I think.
Tracking MOAB.
There was one person who once bragged about getting D's on their report card. Well, actually, well, I'll be honest. It was my brother back in middle school. He cringes at himself back then, so I'm just gonna say it that way. Although I was like, as a comeback, I was like, says the one who gets all C's, and he's like, I get all D's. Like that's a flex. Let's get the buff UCAV. Yeah, I mean, switching schools is rough, although that still is an excuse for getting all Fs. We actually did it. Wow, that was actually OP. Perma bring a whole bunch of grape shots. That was more of a meme strategy, but it actually worked somehow. What's another meme strategy you want me to do? I was thinking about maybe Perma brewing triple darts, but I don't know about that to be honest. That seems a bit too memey. Although yeah, I think I might end the stream here since I don't really have anything else to do. Maybe I can get some homework done on my end. I don't know. Yeah, I never switched schools, so I don't know how it feels, although I've heard that like it's bad. Interestingly enough, actually I'm getting a viewership spike, so I'm hesitant to stop the stream. Should we do like just a normal game, whatever? Let's do double HP Moabs. I don't think I'm gonna I don't think we're gonna go do Unpoppable or whatever. Oh, I'm actually gonna Oh! That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, let's do co-op. I'll get Geraldo up.
The store is open.
Link is right here. Let's do beginner map. Okay, now it's actually like really framey. What the hell? Oh yeah, how's that video doing? You know, I forgot that it gets really framey when I like um minimize blue stacks like that. Oh yeah, the code's right here. If you couldn't pick it up. It just takes forever. Oh, someone left. Oh, is it public? The code is right here. No. Fuck. Oops. I thought it was public already. Since someone joined the left. Alright, new code, right here. You know, I'm actually just gonna create a channel just for this on this Discord. Oh, it's not a voice channel. I'm an idiot. Oh, for a second I was about to say, did someone join? No. Alright, now I have to switch this again. That's wonderful. Alright. No, I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright, you can play Sada down probably. I'll save for Geraldo. So yeah, for future co-op matches, we'll use if you want to join voice chat with me, I'll use that chat. Alright, you want me to get a farm? Alright. Oh, I could get... Wait. I could get the action figure. I just realized. Does it... Hold on. Does it, like, increase in value in... like, normal and co-op? I don't even know. What the fuck? Okay, that was obviously some lag there. I guess getting... You know what? I'll get a turret down here. Say you on the last. Do you want me to give you money for a farm? Oh, right, there's a monkey knowledge made farms cheaper. The first farm cheaper. I actually forgot about that. Use ability, please. Bro, use ability. It pops lead.
Oh, I could have popped that.
Oh, you probably didn't know. That's fine. Alright. I'll get a mortar, actually.
Oh, I could have popped that.
Yeah, that's something which isn't kind of well known about Sada. That the ability can pop lead. But it is true. Yes, I got a mortar down. Alright, so we need to worry about the Moab pretty soon. You want to get a Moab Mauler? And then I can probably get something for cleanup, like... I could get a bomb. Oh, that's not a Moab Mauler. It's top cross at the top. Sorry, bottom of top, isn't it? Alright. You know what? I'll Blade Trap the Moab, it's fine. Oh, I can't place a turret there. Turrets are so small usually. Okay. Okay, that lag was infuriating.
Oh, I could have popped that. Please score.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get Signal Flare. I was thinking about Signal Flare, although I didn't know for certain. Okay, do I need bigger blasts to cover up that? I don't know. I think Signal Flare usually has a larger radius than the Burnie stuff attack, so it's kind of hard to tell. Wait, what was the amount? They needed to do this? I do not know, but I just did it, so... Yeah. Okay, I'm actually gonna get bigger blasts, and I'm gonna target you here, I think. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna prepare something for Moabs in just a second. Okay, 19k, sell for. I think I'm gonna go for a cheap Dark Knight. Cheap Dark Knight. I think that's gonna be the route I'm gonna go.
Get ready. Moab. Clean cut and still cuts a tomato. Clean cut and still cuts a tomato. Clean cut and still cuts a tomato.
Alright. I think this is probably enough farming. Or you know what? Let's just continue farming and just see how much money we can get. See if we can get an anti-balloon or something ridiculous like that.
Get ready. Moab. Get ready.
This is the wrong path, Central Market,
Still cuts a tomato.
but I guess that's fine.
Clean cut and still cuts a tomato.
Alright. I think I'm gonna go for Monkey Wall Street in Minneapolis. And then we're gonna take a chill pill with the farming. So I got 30k, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55k. So 15k more. Or no, 20k more, sorry.
Clean cut and still cuts a tomato.
Oh yeah, I can definitely afford. an anti-balloon. It's about to be round 79, so I'm not going to worry about the Central Market or whatever. Sorry, Monkey Wall Street or whatever.
Still cuts a tomato. Still cuts a tomato.
Okay, how much money will this get? We might even be able to get a super mines. Okay, for a second I was about to say, wait, what if we... Good game. Anyways, I think I'll end my stream here. So I hope you guys enjoy the stream. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys all in the next stream. Peace out.